Hi, this is Pastor Ed. I'm doing a series of videos on the Lutheran confessions. What does it mean to be a Lutheran? And each video will have a different topic. Today's topic is, how did Luther see scriptures? Now, I grew up with the idea of hearing people saying, well, it's literally the truth. It's like a book of laws, that if it says to do this, you do that, sort of a thing. I've heard other people who are extremely flexible say, well, it's not really any kind of rules or anything like that. It's just for us to think about. And I've struggled with this throughout my Christian walk. I tried to figure out, well, what did Luther say? How should I look at this? And I found something I feel is very invaluable to us. There's a book called Fortress Introduction to the Lutheran Confession by Günter Gossmann, and he said something in there that I think was very important to me. He wrote that Luther taught, and I quote, all Christians have the right to test what the church teaches by our believing understanding of the scriptures. Just as he had tested the decrees of the Pope, as Luther's case showed, the right to test the church presupposed the study of scripture and the church's tradition, plus the willingness to debate one's views, to debate in community. Well, what does that mean? Well, I believe that Luther was pulling away from the idea of papal infallibility, that there was one person who had the rules, who knew what he was talking about, we had to follow that person. I really believe now that Luther is calling us to have a discussion about scriptures, to question what we believe, and that's not heretical. It's actually brings us closer to an understanding one another. I know in my years as a Lutheran, in discussing scriptures, I've come to understand other people and their views. So I really believe Luther is inviting us to have a discussion, to not look at it like this absolute, you will do it this way sort of a thing, but more of a, let's understand each other and let's come to understand God better. I believe it's by these discussions that we forge stronger personal relationships. We come closer in our understanding of God and our understanding of each other. And I hope that's what I'm modeling in my years as your pastor, is this idea of let's come to understand each other. Once again, I want to come back to one thing. Our walk is about love of God, and love of one another. Let us keep that as our focus as we discuss scriptures. So stay tuned for more videos on the Lutheran confessions. Take care and God bless.